Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings and the 2023 edition of the Pumpkin Beer Showdown!
Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween.
One flight down.
Alright people, I am so excited to get going on pumpkin beer season. Dressed all warm. I'm feeling good. It's been taking a while. It's been a pretty warm summer and fall so far, and then it just kind of got cool the last couple of days, so it feels appropriate for the Pumpkin Beer Showdown. Now I know one of the viewers out there, Drew, Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks, is expecting to see me do the Bob Cajun beer today that I featured on my unboxing video yesterday. Forgot to throw that in the fridge, so I'm gonna save that one for next week. This week I've got two other pumpkin beers going head to head. So the way this works is the next few Sundays here, the next 3 Sundays, I'm going to do 2 different pumpkin beers head to head. Pick a winner. And then on the final Sunday of October, I'm going to take the 3 winners and put them in a head-to-head-to-head battle. And we'll see what the best pumpkin beer I do this year is. And I'm not bringing back last year's winner, mostly because I can't find it in the stores yet. But also, that's clean slate, right? Now that said, one of the beers I'm pretty sure was one of the contestants last year, and it was really solid, but it didn't even make it out of the first round. That was from Torque Brewing, Witching Hour, the Dark Pumpkin Ale. I do remember it being very good. It was just up against tough competition. What can we say about this beer? 6.5% alcohol, 30 IBUs, and it's got this awesome pumpkin can art. Next up, also from Winnipeg, Manitoba. If I didn't say they were Winnipeg, Manitoba, they're Winnipeg, Manitoba. Another local brewery for me. The Good Neighbor Company. Pumpkin Spice Latte Stout. Yeah. All right. This is 6.5% alcohol. Doesn't say the IBUs or anything. Contains lactose. Be kind to our planet. Another pumpkin beer of theirs last year did make it to the finals. So we'll see what happens today. Let's go lower alcohol content to highest. They're both 6.5. Well, I don't know. This one's in my hand right now. So let's start with the Torque Brewing Witching Hour Dark Pumpkin Ale. Let's open this up. And pour a little into a glass. It's pouring out a lot darker than I remember, but again, it is a dark pumpkin ale, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But look at that. That is very, very dark. Let's put it under the light here, see what we see. That's a very dark, like a deep brown, I think. Very dark beer. Let's see what we got on the nose. Oddly not getting a lot on the nose. Interesting. All right, let's go in for a sip. Cheers. It's got a nice, creamy mouthfeel. The body's not super heavy. Pumpkin. Sometimes you get these pumpkin beers and you get all the other flavors put in there, and you notice those more than the pumpkin. This, I'm tasting the pumpkin as soon as I sip it. It sticks with me. The finish is completely just a good, strong pumpkin taste. This is a really good beer. Perhaps even better than I remember it. Yeah, it's just it's not overly sweet. There's a bit of sweetness, but it's not bringing in all those other elements. It's just a nice, solid pumpkin beer. That is really, really nice. Okay. See, I thought, because it didn't win last year's round, even though it was quite good, I thought, I don't know if it'll make it to the finals this time. It might be tough to beat today. Let's see what this latte stout is like. I mean, pumpkin spice latte stout. That sounds really good. This is going to be a tough one, I think. Yeah, let's pour this into a glass and see what we have. Now this one being a stout, no surprise it's coming out dark. Very minimal head on there. A little bit of a surprise. Let's hold this one under the light. I don't know, very similar kind of a color to the last one, I think. Well, I shouldn't block my own view, should I? There we go. And a little bit for the counter. I think the other one was actually a shade darker. And this is the one that is a stout. All right, on the nose. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a huge sweet note on the nose. Not the pumpkin. I don't know if maybe the pumpkin itself doesn't give a lot of aroma. But I'm getting a sweetness. And it is a latte, right? It's a latte stout. It's a latte stout. So I'm getting that kind of, I guess, like a bit of like that the milk sugar kind of thing you get with a latte. It smells nice. Let's go in for a sip, see what we got. Cheers. It's really good. It's quite rich. I'm getting, kind of comes in waves. It's not the pumpkin itself that stands out. There's the pumpkin's there, but you're getting like the sweet notes. I don't know what else. There's something else going on there. Is it cinnamon or something? Touch of cinnamon. Overall, there's a richness to it, but not as much as I thought there would be. I like the way though the cinnamon sticks around on the aftertaste of that. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I already, in the time I had that, I went from, no, it's not as good as the Torque, too. Maybe it's better than the Torque. Let's go back to the Torque, see what we have. Giving it to the Torque. Yeah, round one goes to Torque. I really thought I was going to go to this pumpkin spice latte stout, but the Torque is a little smoother in the mouthfeel. I like that it's kind of like a medium bodied beer. I like that you get the pumpkin all the way through. Whereas this, there's a lot more going on, and there is nothing wrong with this beer. This is a fantastic beer. But I think I have to give the edge to someone. It's got to be this Torque Witching Hour. It is a solid pumpkin beer. It's everything you want in a pumpkin beer. If you see the words pumpkin beer, that's what you expect this to be. It's not throwing a lot of other notes at you. It's really, really good. That is super, super solid. I mean, I'm going to gladly finish both of these. And when the camera stops rolling, maybe my mind will change. I don't know, but I got to stick with one. I'm sticking with the torque. That's what I'm doing. All right. So thank you all for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub for the first of 4 episodes of the 2023 Pumpkin Beer Showdown. Yes, that's Sundays all October. So come back, see which 2 beers are in there next week. I think I already gave you a little bit of an idea of what one of them is going to be. What's the other one going to be? I don't know. And at the end of the month, that beer, one other one, are going to be going up against this. All right, friends. See y'all again real soon. Cheers.
I'm tired and I need to go home. Been here all week just drinking.